I'm hoping that whatever they tell me doesn't come out on here, and then all of a sudden you're looking at something that you never dreamed that you'd be looking at.
Okay. So, hey y'all, I finally finished watching the entire 21 minutes worth of this new George Zimmerman video. Did I say hey y'all? Yeah, I did. Um, this new George Zimmerman video that was a conversation between himself and his first lawyer, the one that dropped the case. I was like, F this, I'm not taking no part in this. Him, oh my god. Y'all ever have a mosquito bite that, like, you know you're not supposed to scratch mosquito bites, allegedly. But scratching a mosquito bite is so, it's like the best feeling in the world. And sometimes I be having to catch myself because some people be on the leg. And then, like, when you scratch the mosquito bite and then it, like, leads to another itch around the surrounding area of the mosquito bite, and then you just want to scratch it. It's just like the best feeling in the world. Okay, stop it. Okay, we're talking. So, this video, yes, 21 minutes, and I decided to watch it all to spare you guys, but I'll put it in the down below just in case y'all want to watch. But yeah, it is a whole 21 minutes of just talking. There's no pictures, which really pissed me off because y'all know I like pictures and stuff. But it was just talking between him, George Zimmerman, his first lawyer, and some other lady who was probably like a court of public opinion or something like that. Because this lady was like grilling him, like straight grilling him, like reading him from the table of contents straight to the index. I was like, she is not playing with him. But anywho, so the video basically shows or speaks to all the statements that George Zimmerman has made throughout this whole case trial thing. And basically they show how contradictory each statement he made is to the next statement or the one prior to it or one that he made recently as the trial just started. So, the first, well, one of the ones that stood out to me the most that I actually had to go back and do my research on was the story where he said, I'm sorry, I just kicked the computer table again. Hold on. And I was up in the chair. Um, he just stated in this video that I watched that Trayvon was hiding behind some bushes. And he said there were some bushes, and that's why when he walked past the little pathway that he couldn't see him because he was hiding behind the bushes. Now, when I just went back and watched the video where he did the reenactment that was released like maybe a month and a half ago ish, there was no bushes in sight. He said he just was standing in the walkway and he didn't see him because it was dark and it was raining. But he didn't say anything about bushes, and there weren't any bushes that I seen in the reenactment. So that was a little iffy and contradictory, if I do say so myself. And I also found out while researching that he wasn't like a community appointed neighborhood watch. He just decided one day he wanted to watch the fucking neighborhood and that he was gonna take his gun outside and watch shit. He was self-appointed, meaning ain't nobody take a vote. When no tally's done, did nobody say, "Hey, we need a neighborhood watch. Let's call George." No, George just woke up one morning and said, "I think I'm gonna watch the goddamn neighborhood today," which leads me down the aisle of had you just sat your ass in that bed and left that thought in your head, we wouldn't be here today. But I'm leaving my emotions out of this and just giving y'all facts. Okay. Contradicting car statement. Oh, okay. Let's get into that. The car statement he made. So he said before he got out of the car and began to follow Trayvon, he went and parked his car at the little clubhouse. So he was sitting in the car, and apparently Trayvon was going past his car. So in fear, he had his window rolled all the way up, locked the doors in fear, because he didn't want no trouble. So then the lawyer, the first lawyer man, asked a very, I think, brilliant question of if you feared this person that is walking past your car and that you locked your doors and rolled your windows up for, why in the Sam hell would you get out of the car and then follow them? If you said through your mouth that you fear the person. Why would you get out the car and follow him? Because let me tell you something. If I'm sitting in my car, and this has happened on numerous occasions because I'm really suspicious about things, like people in general. I'm really suspicious about people. So if I'm in a car in an unfamiliar space, well, this is unfamiliar because he lives around this area, but if I'm in an unfamiliar area and some random walks past me who with a hoodie on and I don't know who the person is, if I have my windows down, they're going up. If the doors are unlocked, they will be locked because I'm very suspicious and iffy about people. If you think I'm going to get out the car and say, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I'm Darrell. What's your name? No. If not, if I'm scared. So that just makes no sense. What is this? Zimmerman, thank you. I'll watch that last. So that makes no sense to me at all. Like, for you to actually get out the car and follow him and you were supposed to be scared of him, that just doesn't make sense. Okay. And then lastly, the lawyer guy, he said that I guess before he dropped the case or before he bailed on the case, he said he got an anonymous call from an anonymous person who wants to stay anonymous that says they saw all of it, everything that went down, and it's completely exactly the exact opposite what Zimmerman is telling the people or the lawyer person man. So I don't know who this random anonymous person is. Hopefully they come out soon and let the world know what's really going on. But most of us really know what's really going on already, but just for, clarity purposes. So that's that. I'm about to watch this to see what this says. So Zimmerman, thank you.
Hello, this is George Zimmerman. First and foremost, I want to thank you all for visiting therealgeorgezimmerman.com. We relaunched this website to once again thank you, my supporters. My intention was and still is to personally and individually thank you all.
Yeah, but you had time to make this whack ass website.
To thank you, the masses. This is our website, it's not my website. It is our website.
I'm glad I stopped because I don't want to hear shit. I'm going to go visit that website and go talk shit on it. So that's what it is. That's the newest updates on the Trayvon Martin case. I hope y'all get into it and start rallying. Well, not rallying because, we don't want to go to jail. But that's the latest. All right. This is part 2, so we'll TTYL. Say goodbye, Perry. With a new little camouflage.